you in the YouTube channel of Aksar Education. Now, today we will discuss fractions of chapter 2 in class 7 mathematics. So here we are going to discuss about the fractions. So what is a fraction? In our day-to-day life, we come across so many examples of fraction. For example, if you are eating pizza, so in that so many parts are there. So we are eating half pizza. So that is a part of fraction. For example, if you are eating chocolate, suppose we are eating one chocolate, in which there are so many pieces are there. So for any chocolate, there are total 8 pieces are there. And if you are eating this one part of the chocolate, give me some part of chocolate. So that part will represent fractions. Clear? So here, definition of fraction. So what is a fraction? Fraction is nothing but a part. It is the part of a whole. Part of a whole. If you are having one entire thing, and if you are taking some part of it, then it will be considered as a fraction. So fraction is nothing but the part of a whole. For example, let us consider this chocolate, in which total 8 pieces are there, and out of these 8 pieces, if we are eating one piece, so it will represent one part of a whole chocolate, which consists of 8 parts. So it's a 1 by 8. Clear? So this is known as fractions. Now, these fractions are nothing but the rational numbers that we will study in your higher standard. These fractions are nothing but the rational numbers. These fractions are nothing but the rational numbers which are always represented in P by Q form. Or fraction will always represented in P by Q form. Suppose 1 by 8. So here P is nothing but the numerator. P is nothing but the numerator, and this Q is nothing but the denominator. Here, our fractions are also known as rational numbers, and that rational numbers are always in the form of P by Q, where P is known as numerator and Q is known as denominator. For numerator will always integer, and denominator will always natural number. Here, if you are considering the fraction, our numerator will always integer, while our denominator will always natural number. So these are known as fractions. P and Q are always in simplest form. We are writing our fractions always in a simplest form. That we will discuss later on. Now, next one. Definition. What is fraction? Fraction is a part of whole. If you are having one chocolate in which total 8 pieces are there, and if we are eating only one piece of that chocolate, then we can say that we had eat 1 by 8 part of that chocolate. So that 1 by 8 represents fraction. One part out of total whole. Whole consists of 8 parts. So one part of 8, so it is fraction. Fractions are nothing but the rational numbers. They are always in the form of P by Q, where P is known as numerator, Q is known as denominator. Clear? Now, that fractions can be a proper fraction or it can be an improper fraction. Fraction can be of two types. It can be a proper fraction or it can be an improper fraction. So student, what is proper fraction? Proper fraction. Proper. So proper fractions are the fractions in which numerator is always less than denominator. P is always less than Q. In other words, we can say that numerator less than denominator. Here, value of numerator will be always less than denominator. So that type of fractions are known as proper fractions. For example, if you are writing 2 by 3, here numerator is 2, denominator is 3. So numerator is smaller than this denominator, numerator is less than this denominator, and that's why this 2 by 3 is proper fraction. Here, one more example. If you are taking 4 by 5, denominator is greater than numerator or numerator is less than denominator. So this is one example of proper fraction. Similarly, 11 by 19 and so on. There are so many examples. This is for the understanding. The proper fractions are the fractions in which numerator is less than denominator. Clear, students? Now, second part, which is improper fraction. Improper fraction. What is the meaning of improper? Improper means which is not proper. Suppose I am saying that I am eating 9 parts out of 8 parts of the chocolate. Total 8 parts are there, and I am saying that I eat 9 parts out of 8 parts. So that is one fraction, but which is not proper. I can't eat 9 parts out of 8 parts. So that is improper fraction. तो आप समझ गए what is the definition of improper fraction? Improper fraction are the fractions in which numerator are greater than denominator. This is numerator. So numerator are greater than denominator. Done? Or in other words, you can write this one. Numerators are greater than denominator. P is greater than Q. So these type of fractions are called improper fractions. Examples, इसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं. Suppose if you are writing 3 by 2, numerator is greater than denominator. So these type of fractions are improper fraction. For example, 5 by 4. So these fractions are improper fractions. Clear? So these are the examples of proper fraction and improper fraction. Then next type of numbers are mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. So what are the mixed numbers? Same example. Suppose I consider the example to explain the concept of fraction. I have one chocolate having 8 parts are there. Out of these 8 parts, I have written 1 part. So it's a 1 by 8. But what happens if I am having 2 chocolates? I am having 2 chocolates, and out of these 2 chocolates, I eat this entire chocolate or whole part. पूरी चॉकलेट खा गया, और उसके बाद for second chocolate I am having this 1 part. So what it means, I eaten 1 whole chocolate and 1 part of the 8 part. Here 1 whole chocolate plus out of 8 part I have written 1 part. So it's a 1 plus 1 by 8. So which is nothing but the 8 ones are 8 plus 1, 9 by 8. So here we are getting one number which is in P by Q form. That number is P by Q form. But here I explained that this is not proper. It is improper. If you are writing the numbers fraction plus whole part, it will give some improper fraction. Done? So the improper fractions are represented by mixed numbers. Clear, students? So this one is mixed number. So what is the mixed number? Mixed numbers are nothing but the whole part. It consists of whole part plus some fractions. Whole part plus some fractions. So whole part plus some fractions. So their numbers are mixed number. So whenever we are getting some fractions, which are improper fractions. So that improper fraction means they consist of one whole part plus some fraction parts. Clear? So whenever we are getting some mixed number, so we have to convert that mixed numbers into, or sorry, whenever we are getting some improper fractions, we have to convert that improper fractions into mixed numbers. Improper fractions, we have to convert that improper fractions into mixed numbers. Clear? These are the examples of improper fractions. 3 by 2, 3 by 2. ये कैसे चॉकलेट है? चॉकलेट के दो पार्ट है और तीन खा गए? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. This consists of one whole part plus some fraction. So what is the meaning of this 3 by 2? So this is improper fraction. So that improper fraction, that you have to convert into mixed number. So for that you have to consider long division. You have to divide this 3 by 2. This is one improper fraction. So to convert this improper fraction into mixed number, you have to perform long division. So divide 3 with 2. You have to divide numerator with denominator. So it's a 3 by 2. So 2 ones are 2. Remainder is 1. So this one is one integer. It is our whole part. One integer plus 1 by 2. One integer 1 by 2 is also written as one integer 1 by 2 without this sign. So this form of number is known as mixed number. One integer 1 by 2, this is a form of mixed number. Clear students? How it can be obtained? This can be obtained by using long division. One more example, suppose 5 by 4 is there. So here 5 by 4 is one improper fraction. So it can be converted into mixed number by using long division, dividing 5 with this 4. So it's a 4 ones are 4. So remainder is 1. So you have to start with this quotient. Then you have to write this remainder and then you have to write this divisor. Clear? इसे आपको पूरा सर्कल बनाना है. 1, 1 and 1. कैसे लिखना है? First you have to write this 1. That is known as one integer 1 by 4. One integer 1 by 4. So this is how you can represent any improper fractions into mixed numbers. Clear? Proper fractions, improper fractions. Whenever the improper fractions are there, you have to convert that improper fractions into mixed numbers. Now, after that, two types of numbers are there, which are like fractions and unlike fractions. है ना? ये बोला फेसबुक वाला लाइक नहीं है ना? नेक्स्ट पे भी लाइक होता है, यूट्यूब चैनल पर भी लाइक होता है. आप इस वीडियो को लाइक भी कर सकते हैं. So like fractions and unlike fractions. So what is a like fraction? For example, I am having some fractions, or I have to consider some proper fractions. Suppose 2 by 3, 1 by 3, or some improper fractions 5 by 3. These are the three fractions. So by analyzing these fractions, I can say that the denominator of all these fractions are equal. Denominator of all these fractions are equal. If denominators are equal, the fractions are called like fractions. So here, denominators are equal. So the fractions in which denominators are equal are called like fractions. Denominator का फॉर्म होता है p by q form. Fractions are in p by q form, where p is called numerator and q is called denominator. है ना? जो नीचे होता है ना वो नंबर. तो ये आपका नीचे कौन सा नंबर है? 3. So all these fractions consist of 3 number as a denominator. So their denominators are equal. So these fractions are known as like fractions. So these are the like fractions. Now, what is unlike fractions? है ना, जो अच्छा आदमी नहीं है वो बुरा है. So the fractions are not like fractions are called unlike fractions. So simple definition, unlike fraction means denominators are not equal. Denominators are not equal. For example, 2 by 5 or 3 by 7, 8 by 9 or 3 by 4. So here denominators are equal. So here the denominators are not equal. Sorry, the denominators are not equal. So these fractions are called unlike fractions. Unlike fractions. Here, so we have to write the definition of unlike fractions as the fractions in which denominators are not equal. Denominators are not equal. The fractions are known as unlike fractions. Like fractions, the fractions are in which the denominators are equal. The fractions are known as like fractions. Clear? Unit fraction. Unit fractions. So what is unit fraction? A fraction with numerator 1. The fractions are known as unit fractions. For example, we are writing 1 by 2, 1 by 5, 1 by 7, 1 by 201. These are the examples of unit fractions. So what are the unit fractions? Unit fractions are the fractions having numerator 1. Now, next types are equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. So what is equivalent fractions? So let us now consider we are having one proper fraction which is 2 by 3. Now this is 2 by 3. This is one fraction. Now if I multiply and divide this fraction with the same number, for example 5. So I am getting one another fraction which is 10 by 15. So here two fractions. Which two fractions? 2 by 3 and 10 by 15 are called equivalent fraction. Clear? What you have done? Any fraction which is multiplied and divided by the same number and the fraction obtained by that number, that two numbers are called equivalent fraction. Done? So fraction, what is equivalent fraction? A fraction which is obtained by multiplying and dividing the given fractions by the same number is called equivalent fraction of given number. So 10 by 15 is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 3, or 2 by 3 is the equivalent fraction of 10 by 15. These two fractions are said to be an equivalent fraction. Here, one more example. Suppose we are having 5 by 7. If you are multiplying the given fraction with, suppose 3 by 3, you have to multiply and divide the given fraction with the same number. So we are obtaining 15 by 21. So this 5 by 7 and 15 by 21. 5 by 7 and 15 by 21 are called equivalent fractions. Clear? You have to consider the difference between equivalent fractions and like fractions. है ना? थोड़ा रिमाइंड करो. What is the like fractions? Like fractions are the fractions in which denominators are equal, while the equivalent fractions are the fractions which are obtained by the multiplying and dividing the given fraction with the same numbers are called equivalent fractions. Clear? Now, after that, simplest fraction. Fraction can also be a simplest fraction. है ना? Simplest fraction. What is the meaning of that simplest fraction? For example, I am writing two fractions, which is 15 by 21 and another fraction is 3 by 4. Done? So here numerator is 15 and denominator is 21, and here common factors are 5 3s are 50 and 7 3s are 21. So here common factors of numerator and denominator are 3 is the common factor between numerator and denominator, while here it's a 3 ones are 3 and 4 ones are 4. So here common factor between numerator and denominator is 1. Clear? Here common factor between numerator and denominator is 3. That means this factor is not in the simplest form, while here common factor between numerator and denominator is 1. This is known as simplest form. That means if 15 by 21 is there, and if you can perform cutting, हम इसको cutting बोलते हैं, simplification. If you can perform simplification over here, 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 21, 3 3 cut, so it's a 5 by 7. So here, now if you consider this fraction 5 by 7, so for that 5 by 7, the common factor between numerator and denominator is 1. So this is known as simplest fraction. That means after cutting, whatever the simplest form available, that form of fraction is known as simplest form. Here, for this fraction 15 by 21, the 3 is the common factor. Done? So this is not in simplest form. In another way, you have to say that your numerator and denominator must be co-prime numbers. A fraction in which, what is the definition of simplest fraction? The fraction said to be a simplest fraction if numerator and denominator are co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers. So what is co-prime numbers? The numbers are said to be co-prime numbers if their LCM is 1. Least common multiple is 1. So if numerator and denominator are co-prime numbers, if the minimum HCF highest common factor, if the highest common factor HCF, if HCF is 1, then two numbers are said to be a co-prime numbers, not LCM. It's the highest common factor, HCF of two numbers. If HCF of given two numbers, which two numbers? Numerator and denominator is 1, same as here. So this fraction is known as simplest fraction. Clear? So this is unit fraction, equivalent fractions and simplest fractions that you have to consider. So pause the video. Okay, now we discuss how to perform addition of fractions. Done? So fractions are given. Now we have to perform addition of fractions. For example, question number 1, in which we are given that perform addition of 6 by 7 plus 3 by 8. So two fractions are there. That fractions can be proper fraction, it can be improper fraction, they can be like fraction, they can be unlike fractions, they can be equivalent fraction, any type of fractions are there. Just you have to perform the addition. So for that, the simplest method is that first you have to consider this denominator. So both of the fractions, denominator are 7 and 8. So first step, you have to find the LCM of, what you have to do? You have to find the LCM of denominators. So what is the LCM of 7 and 8? So LCM of 7 and 8, 56. The LCM of 7 and 8 is 56. How to find the LCM of 56? For that, you have to go in your 6th standard. So now, the LCM of 7 and 8 is 56. So here, we are writing 56 in denominator. Clear? Writing 56 in denominator. Then you have to check. This 7 must be multiplied with which number to get this 56? So it's a 7, 8 is a 56. You have to multiply this 7 with 8 to get this 56. So it's a 7, 8 is a 56. So by this same 8 number, you have to multiply your numerator. So it's a 6 8 is a 48. Clear? Now here 8 number is there, LCM is 56 is there. So you have to find by which number you have to multiply this 8 to get this 56. So it's 8 7s are 56. So here number is 7. So by this same 7 number you have to multiply this numerator. So 7 3s are, which is 21. Clear, students? So now you have to perform addition of this numerator. So 48 plus 21, 9 and 6, 69 divided by 56 is the answer. Clear? Again, this is improper fraction is there. You can also convert that improper fraction into mixed number. So कर देते चलो. It's a 69 divided by 56. You have to perform long division. 56 ones are 56. Then you perform subtraction. So 9 minus 6 will be 3. 6 minus 5, it is 1. So mixed number is 1 integer 13 by 56. The whole part is 1. It's a 1 integer 13 by 56 is the answer. Clear, students? So this is how you can perform addition of two fractions by finding the LCM of given denominators. LCM of given denominators. Now students, here you have to perform addition of these fractions, but these fractions are given in mixed number form. The fractions are given in mixed number form. So whenever the mixed numbers are given, first step you have to convert that mixed numbers into fractions. So we are getting improper fractions. So how to convert this mixed number into fractions? Just go to your 6th standard, revise कर लेते हैं एक बार. It's a 3 integer 4 by 5. So to convert this mixed number into fraction, what you have to do? You have to multiply this 5 with this 3. So 5 is a 15. Normally this will be written as 3 plus 4 by 5. ना अभी आपको समझ में आएगा. So that will be 5 is a 15 plus 4. 15 plus 4 is nothing but the 19 by 5. So that is improper fraction. So 5 is a 15 plus 4. So it's a 19 by 5. Plus again 7 9s are 63. 7 9s are 63. 7 integer 2 by 9, which is nothing but the 7 plus 2 by 9. So it's a 7 9s are 63 plus 2. 63 plus 2, 65 by 9. So this one is 65 by 9. So first step is converting these mixed numbers into improper fraction. So now you have to consider LCM of this denominator. 5 and 9 are there. So LCM of 5 and 9 is 45. 45 is the LCM of 5 and 9. Clear? So now you have to multiply this 5 with 9 to get this LCM. 5 9s are 45, and you have to multiply this 9 with 5 to get this LCM. 45. 5 9s are 45. Similarly, you multiply the same number with numerator. So 19 9s are, I think 171 plus टेबल तो आने चाहिए. कहाँ पहुंचे यहाँ? Yes. 9 5s are 45. So again you have to multiply this 5 with the 65. It's a 5 5s are 25, and 5 6 are 30 plus 2, 32. So the answer is 1 plus 5 6, 7 plus 2 9, 1 plus 3 4 divided by 45. Clear? This is the answer, which is in improper fraction. You can also convert improper fraction into mixed number by long division. Pause the video to note it down. So here, to convert this number into mixed number, you have to divide this 496 by 45. two digits are there. Consider two digits over here. It's a 45 ones are 45. Subtraction 9 minus 5 4. This will be 0 and this is 6. Again 45 ones are 45. Remainder is 1. So this one is 11 integer 1 by 45. So answer is 11 integer 1 by 45. 11 integer 1 by 45. Clear? Is the answer. Now here again mixed numbers are given. So to perform the addition of mixed numbers, first you have to convert mixed numbers into fractions, and then fractions will be improper fraction. So now here 8 integer 3 by 11. So it can be converted into fractions by multiplying this 11 with 8. 11 is 88. 88 plus 3. So it's a 91 by 11. Plus again this 6 tens are 60 plus 2. It's a 62 by 6. Now next step, LCM of this 11 and 6. So LCM of 11 and 6 will be 66. 11 6 are 66. LCM will be 66. So to get this 66, you have to multiply this 11 with 6 and this one with 11. So for that you have to multiply the 6 with this numerator. So 6 ones are 6, 6 nines are 54 plus 11 twos are 22, 11 sixes are 66 plus 2, 68. So that will be equal to 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 1, 12 with 21. 1 plus 5, 6 plus 6, 12 divided by 66. So this is again improper fraction, and you have to convert this improper fraction into mixed number, and that you have to find by yourself, in which we are given 8, 5 by 21 and 4 by 3. So addition of this one, so it's a 5 by 21, you have to add 4 8, you have to put plus sign, so it's a 4 by. Now denominator are 21 and 3. So you have to find the LCM of this 21 and 3. So what is the LCM of 21 and 3? LCM of 21 and 3 will be 21. So its LCM is 21. 21 ones are 21, 3 sevens are 21. So 21 will be the LCM. So similarly, you have to multiply this 21 with 1 and 21. So 21 ones are 21. You have to multiply this 1 with the numerator. So it's a 1 5 is a 5. Plus, to get this 21, you have to multiply this denominator with 7. So 3 sevens are 21, and therefore you have to multiply this 7 with numerator. So it's a 7 4s are 28. Clear? So the answer will be 28 plus 5, which is 33 by 21, which is again improper fraction. So to perform long division of 33 by 21. So it's a 21 ones are 21. This is 2 and 1. Done? So mixed number will be 1 integer 12 by 21. 1 integer 12 by 21. Here? Or first you can perform simplification over here, then you can convert that improper fraction into mixed number, because here simplification is also there. 12 by 21. So this 12 by 21 can be simplified as 3 4s are 3 7s are. So this is one more simplification, which is 1 integer 4 by 7. Done? Now next step. Question number 5. So in question number 5, we have to perform addition of 3 by 8 and 4 by 5. So here find the LCM of 8 and 5. So LCM of number 8 and 5 is 40. So here the numerator you have to write the 40. 8 5s are 40. 8 5s are 40. You have to multiply this numerator with 5 to get this 40. So you are getting one number 5. And therefore you have to multiply that same number 5 with your numerator. So 5 is 15. Plus 5 8s are 40. Similarly, you have to multiply this 8 with 4. 8 4s are 32. So this one will be 47 by 40. Again, mixed number. So 47 by 40. It's a 41 ones are 40. So one integer 7 by 40. Your answer in mixed number is one integer 7 by 40. Clear, students? So this is how you can perform addition of given fractions by using LCM. Clear? For this LCM, you revise yourself of standard 6. So pause the video to note it down. Fractions. So subtraction of fraction is similar to addition of fractions. Instead of plus sign, here we are having minus sign. You have to consider the subtraction of fraction by using LCM of denominator only. So let us now consider the first sum in which you have to perform subtraction of 3 by 6 and 4 by 7. So instead of plus sign, you have to consider minus sign, otherwise method will be same. So here first the LCM of this denominator, LCM of this number 6 and 7, that will be 42. So here you have to write this 42 in denominator. You have to write the LCM in denominator. Now you have to consider this first fraction in which denominator is 6. So you have to ask yourself by which number this 6 must be multiplied to get this 42. So you have to consider table. 6 7s are 42. This 6 must be multiplied with the 7 to get this 42. So here you have to multiply this 6 with 7 to get this 42. Similarly, you have to ask yourself again by which number this 7 must be multiplied to get this 42. So you get answer by yourself, that is 7 6 are 42. 7 6 are 42. Clear? So 7 6 are 42, 7 6 are 42. Here we are making denominator equal. In short, by taking LCM, we are doing denominators of fraction equal. We are converting this fraction into like fractions. So 7 6 are 42, 7 6 are 42. So multiply this denominator with 7. This numerator is 6. So you have to multiply the numerator with 7 again. So it's a 7 3s are 21 minus this 7 6 are 42. So 6 4s are 24. Clear? So we are getting numbers in terms of negative. It's a minus 3 over 42. Minus 3 by 42. Clear? देखो ये हम सब एलसीएम लेके क्या कर रहे हैं, एक समय ट्राई करते हैं. So what we are given? We are given 3 by 6 minus 4 by 7. Done? We know that we can perform the subtraction of fractions when that denominators are equal. When the like fractions are there, we can perform subtraction very easily. So for that, we require this denominator must be equal. So how can we make this denominator equal? By multiplying this numerator and denominator with 7. देखो यहाँ पर 7 से ये denominator है ना, इससे भी multiply कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पर minus 4 by 7. This can be multiplied with divided with 6. So this one is 7 3s are 21. This one is 6 7s are 42 minus this one is 6 4s are 24. This one is 7 6 are 42. Check this. Denominator is equal. So it's a 42, 21 minus 24. We are getting the same answer, minus 3 by 42. But doing the same thing over here in another way. Doing the same thing over here by another method. Clear? So this is how you can perform the subtraction of two numbers by using LCM. Now here, mixed number is there. It's a 7 2s are 14 plus 1. So it's a 15 by 2 minus 8 3s are 24 plus 5. So it's a 29 by 8. So here to consider the LCM of 2 and 8. So LCM of 2 and 8 will be 16. 2 8 is 16. So LCM is 8. 2 4 is 8. 8 1 is 8. So LCM is 8. So you have to write LCM in denominator. So 2 4 is 8. This will be 8 1 is 8. Multiply the same number numerator. 15 4 is 60. 15 4 is 60. Minus sign is there. So you put minus 29 ones are 29. So this is nothing but the 31 by 8. 31 by 8 is improper fraction. So you have to convert that one into mixed number by division. So 31 by 8. 8 3s are 24 and 6 7. It is 3 integer 7 by 8. So your answer is 3 integer 7 by 8. Clear, student? So this is how you can perform subtraction of given two fractions by using LCM. Suppose that we discuss multiplication of fractions. So first term is multiply 3 with 1 by 5. This 3 is integer. This 1 by 5 is fraction. So multiplication of any fraction with integer is nothing but the repeated addition. It is nothing but the repeated addition. Multiplication of any fraction with integer is nothing but the repeated addition. You have to repeat this fraction by number of integer times. So 3 into 1 by 5 is nothing but the 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 3 times. So here 5 denominator is same, so it is like fraction, so it can be performed addition as 1 plus 1 plus 1 addition of numerator, so which is 3 by 5. Clear? Or this can be simply said as multiplication of any fraction with integer is nothing but the multiplication of that integer with the numerator. You have to multiply this fraction, you have to multiply this integer with fraction part only. So this will be 3 ones are 3, denominator as it is. So it's a 3 by 5. Clear? Now, second sum. That is multiplication of fraction with fraction. So for this type of multiplication, you have to multiply numerator with numerator and this denominator with denominator. So 8 into 15. This will be 8 into 15. Numerator, denominator will be 25 into 15. So 15 8s are 120. 25 2s are 100. Then this is your answer. And you have to convert your answer into simplest form. So this can be multiplied as 12 tens are or 10 tens are 100. So 10 10 cut. So it will be 12 by 10. So which is again 2 6 are 12. 2 5 are 2 2 cut. So it will be 6 by 5. 6 by 5 again improper fraction. So to convert that improper fraction into mixed number by long division. So 5 ones are 5. So it's a 1. So answer will be 1 integer 1 by 5. Answer will be 1 integer 1 by 5. So what the multiplication of any fraction with fraction, what you have to do? You have to multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Then you have to simplify it. If it is improper fraction, then by long division you have to convert that improper fraction into mixed number. Clear? Now this one, this is multiplication of mixed number with fraction. So this is also very simple sum. First convert this mixed number into fraction. 4 2s are 8 plus 1. It's a 9 by 2. Multiply by 2 by 3. So multiplication of fraction with fraction. perform multiplication of numerator divided by multiplication of denominator. So it will be 9 2s are 18 and 2 3s are 6. So it will be 6 3s are 12. 3 is the answer. Or you can write 3 by 1 is the answer. Whichever the answer is wrong. Done? 3 or 3 by 1 are the same. Here again, this is the case in which you have to perform multiplication of two mixed numbers. So whenever the mixed numbers are there, you have to convert mixed numbers into fractions. So this is 3 is 6 plus 1. So it's 8 by 3. Multiply by 7 2 is 14 plus 1. It's 15 by 2. Multiplication of this, you have to multiply numerator with numerator. So it will be 8 into 15 divided by this 3 into 2. So this is equal to 15 8s are 120 and 3 2s are 6. So again this will be 20, or we can say 20 by 1 is the answer. You can simply write 20 is the answer. Clear? So this is how you can perform the multiplication of fractions. Clear, friends? So pause the video to note it down.